What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's joining me for the real life tea edition of the pharmacy business. Let me introduce myself. My name is Lisa Osuna, and I am a beauty pharmacy influencer. I feel like there is so many people out there, or just my network alone, who don't necessarily know what pharmacy is or what I'm doing all the time when I'm doing my lives. This is my little beauty influencer. She loves to be in the biz. So I just kind of wanted to do a background of what it is, how I started, share the opportunity if that's something you may be interested or not, and just give the real deal Holyfield of what it is. So whoever's hopping on, say hello. No comments are coming up yet. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes. But
wave to the camera.
Of course, like and share it if you can. So let's just do well, like I said, I already introduced myself. My name is Lisa Osuna. I'm a mother of one. This wild little girl back here, she's my little junior influencer who really encouraged me. Hold on, my Wi-Fi is acting up. I don't know why. Who really encouraged me to actually push myself to get started into the actual business because of her. So that's just a little bit about me. And then I also actually have a full-time job as well. So I do this on the side. So most of the time whenever I get out of work, then I'm like full-time business mode. So like 8 to 5 o'clock, I'm normal work mode. And then after that, I do normal business mode. But unfortunately, right now, I still have to work my full-time job for benefits and all that great things. But until I can do it full-time, I'm just doing it part-time. But it's something I love, and I never thought, hi, Lamont. I never thought this is something I would ever do. I was never really big into makeup, and not that pharmacy is only makeup, but I just never really found makeup that I was in love with or like covered up my imperfections or like just blew me away until now. So
with pharmacy.
Yeah, with pharmacy. So just to give a background on the company's been around for 70 years. So a lot of people here in the US, they don't even know what pharmacy is. And when I told people I started selling pharmacy, they're like, are you working for a pharmaceutical company? And I'm like, no. So pharmacy pretty much does makeup, of course. If you've seen my tutorials, they do skincare. They do men's care. They do children's care. They also have cleaning supplies, different things like that. So there's a whole bunch of different aspects. And a lot of people like to compare it to Avon or Mary Kay. But I'm going to be quite honest. I kind of get offended when people compare it to them because I feel like we are so much more. Our products are like top of the line. And a lot of people don't believe me until they actually believe it. And I'm going to be the same way. Like, I didn't know what pharmacy was. I didn't, hey, Octavio, I didn't, I guess necessarily believe it until my cousin gave me a sample of a foundation. And I was like blown away, absolutely in love with it. I couldn't believe it. I didn't need concealer. And if you ever seen my videos prior to this, I've always had like a super red face. I have rosacea. So for me not to have to wear concealer under a foundation or over a foundation, like that is amazing to me. So I was blown away, and right away I was like, I love it. I have to buy the foundation. So my cousin kind of started telling me about the opportunity of if I wanted to sell, and I'm like, no, I can't sell makeup. I don't even really know anything about makeup. I don't know anything about it. I'm not going to do that. So prior to this, I kind of was already getting into the feel of I wanted to sell something. So I started researching different companies just to see what my niche was, because I was kind of going back and forth, and she told me about pharmacy, but I'm like, I can't do pharmacy. I don't really know anything about makeup. I mean, I wear the basics, but nothing fancy. I don't know how to blend. I don't know how to do any of that. So that wasn't really like my forte. I was like, no. So I was looking at a different company, which I see is blowing up right now. But then I started looking into the compensation plan, and it just wasn't adding up for me. I didn't like it. I felt like it wasn't going to be something that was really going to make me money. Hi, Cheeks. So I was just kind of like really weary because I love their products, but it just wasn't something. If I'm going to do something, especially something as far as sales goes, I want to do something that's going to make me money, because I know it's going to put time in. I know it's going to put effort in. I know it's going to be, you know, possibly time away from my daughter or whatever. And first, I need to do something I believe in, first and foremost, because that's just the type of person I am. And then second, it has to make sense. And the compensation plans that I've come across don't make sense to me. I mean, they make sense as far as I get it, but as far as financially, they weren't adding up at all. So when my cousin came to me and told me, you know what, whatever you sell, you're going to make 50% commission. I'm like, you can't beat that. She's like, hey, she's like, you're going to make, you get 50% off the products. I'm like, I'm already in love with the foundation. I already am in love with the primer. Like, what else do you have? So that was like win-win. So I was still thinking about it, still very hesitant, because I was never, like I said, a big makeup person. So I woke up one day and I was scared more than anything. Hey, Alma, thank you for joining me. I was more scared, I think, of being judged. And I'm just going to be 100% honest. I was scared of being judged. One, because I didn't know that much about makeup. And I didn't want people to say, oh my God, you look a hot mess. And here I am trying to sell makeup and skincare, and you're just absolutely terrible. So that was one of my biggest fears. And I just woke up one morning and I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. I messaged my cousin. And I said, I'm signing up today, so look out for me. So I did. And ever since then, it has been the best thing for me.
She fell in love with it.
Yeah, I fell in love with it pretty much. I absolutely am in love. So one of the reasons why I decided to do it was, and I'm going to be, again, 100% honest, because that's just the type of person I am. I live paycheck to paycheck with my job. And before all of this COVID craziness, like, it was even worse. My daughter, as you see here, my little junior influencer, she does dance, and that is like super expensive. She also does competition dance. So not only did I have to, just because I'm a single mother, I have to pay for the bills here, I also would have to supply dance supplies. We would go out of town for weekends on end. Just numerous amounts of money. I constantly had to fundraise. I never had money to save. We never got to go on vacations anymore. So that was another big reason why I decided to do pharmacy. Not only that, just this past year I started school, so now I have school loans, which scared me. That was another reason why I didn't want to do school, because I was so afraid of school loans. So, hey Gloria, that was another real big reason why that pushed me, because I'm like, you know what? No matter which way I cut this cake, I need that extra income. I have school loans. I have a car loan. I have dance. You know, I'm going to do whatever I can for my daughter. I have that. We go out of town on weekends. We go, you know, 5 hours away. So this was just something that I just saw the compensation plan lined up, the opportunity lined up, the products lined up. And I was just like, you know what? Hey, you just have to be a fool to not join. So I said, you know what? It only costs $20 to join. Hey, Amy, thank you for joining us. So I had told my boyfriend at the time, you know what? I spend $20 sometimes when we go to McDonald's. Like, let's just be real. I can spend $20 investing in myself in this company and see if I make money. So that's exactly what I did. It's $20 to join. And what you're... Oh, I should have got my starter kit. I'm always so unprepared. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, get my starter kit. So it's $20 to join. And my daughter's going to go get my starter kit so you guys could see it. And with that, you get your starter kit. Now, you get the option when you first sign up to buy products at a discounted rate, which is a super discount. I know. She said it's not closing because I have so many samples in here. Do you guys like my pharmacy cup? I won it in our lipstick challenge. Sorry. I'm a little bit thirsty. So this is what your starter kit looks like. This is what you get for $20 when you sign up with the company. And with this, I'm not going to open, well, I can open it, but mine has more things than necessary. But you'll get a bunch of different samples in your starter kit. You'll also get, I got tons of samples because I buy samples all the time for my customers, but you also get a color matching catalog. You get your compensation plan, so you know how to make money, which way you're going to make money, how you're going to earn money. You get like little motivational things as well. And you get a couple of gift bags. So when you start getting customers, you also get a couple of gift bags in here.
Different samples.
Yeah, in different samples. I said that, my love. Hi, Rebecca. Thank you for joining me. But pretty much that's what you get with your starter kit. So when you sign up, you also get a one-time opportunity to buy product packages. And they range from $50, I think, all the way up until not 50. They start at $50 and they range all the way up until $300. So these product packages are totally optional. You're not forced to buy them. You don't have to buy them. But pretty much, I urge the girls that sign up for me to buy them just because, one, if you're not already familiar with Farmasi, it gives you products to try yourself that you can review, that you can share with your network, that you can share with your customers. And then, two, you get to know more or less on if you like the products, if you don't like the products, just your honest opinion. Because there's some products that I've come across that have not been my favorite. And I like other brands, I'm not going to lie. And then there's some products that I absolutely adore and I'm in love with. And I would never go back to another brand. And like I said, the foundation is one of those that I just absolutely fell in love with. So for me, it made 100% sense because, one, I wanted to start selling something. Two, I was going to get the best compensation plan out there, which was 50% commission. Three, it was literally only going to cost me $20 to start. I had nothing to lose besides maybe a trip to McDonald's for me, her, and my ex at the time. So I was like, why not? Like, what do I have to lose besides fear itself? And I just told myself, you know what? You're not going to be afraid anymore. You're just going to do it. Because I was like, oh, I'll just do it for the 50% on the products. And then I'm like, why are you selling yourself short? Like, just at least try. If you don't succeed, then you don't succeed. Well, hey, thank you for joining us. But at least you have to try. So that's exactly what I did. And it has been phenomenal. It has been amazing. It has just taken off. And I absolutely love it. I do not regret it. I love all the women that I've met and men. It is amazing. So just to talk about the opportunity, like I said, you have the chance to buy the product packages, which are like phenomenally discounted when you first sign up because they want to give you the opportunity to actually, hey, Danny, what's up? To actually learn the products, to review the products, to share the products with your network and things like that. So you know what you're actually talking about. Right, Gloria? See, Gloria just said one of the best decisions she's made. She's also a beauty influencer. So you could do this from home. Gloria is a stay-at-home mother. My other friend, she also has a job and she does pharmacy. I'm a single mom. I have another full-time job and I do this on the side and I absolutely love it. Like, it doesn't feel like work. Yes, you work, but to me, it doesn't feel like work. And I'm just going to be 100% honest. It really doesn't. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy, honestly, the only part that I don't enjoy is that I'm probably online so much. But really, I mean, you're on Facebook all the time anyways. You're on Instagram all the time anyways. So let's just be honest here. You're online. So, and you don't have to be. You can do so many things. You guys can do pop-ups. You guys can have parties. Whatever you choose to do, you can do that. Hi, Julie. Thank you for joining me. But there's just so many ways you can run this business and fit it into your family. Like, when people tell me I don't have the time, I'm like, that's fine. I don't know your life. I don't know your situation. But, you know, whenever you feel like this is for you, it is one of the best opportunities and things. It's so inspiring for me. It's changed my life. I feel like it's just given me so much more confidence in myself. It's given me so much confidence as a mother. I see my daughter watching me, cheering me on. She's so happy. She loves it. She's like, she tells me, Mom, you need to go live. You know, and going live is a scary thing. So when I first started doing it, I'd be like, wait, I gotta calm down. Yeah, I would have to like prep myself 20 minutes prior because just the fear of judgment. And you don't have to go live to do this business. You run this business how you want to run this business and what fits for your lifestyle and what's appropriate for you. So that's first and foremost, everybody's life is different and everybody's schedules are different. I've seen girls doing lives at 10 o'clock at night and people might be asleep, but they're killing it. Like, it's just how, whatever fits in your life and how you want to do it, that's what's going to work for you. But you have to have the motivation to do it. You have to have the willingness to put yourself out there, not be afraid, and just take all the advice, because we have tons of motivational groups, support groups, tons. And if you're willing to sit there and follow their lead and follow their advice, and they're not sitting there to lead you astray, like, everybody in this business wants you to succeed. And it's scary. And there is so much room for you at the top. Like, it's not even funny. Nobody's hating on anybody. Everybody's like, you rise, I rise. We're all rising. Like, let's get it. So, hey, Coco. So that's like what I love. Everybody's so supportive, inspiring. They're helpful, especially when you're new. There's so many things to learn as far as the skincare lines and this and that you're kind of introduced. Well, I was introduced because I didn't really know much about any of that. So if you had questions, you go in those groups and you ask those questions, and you'll get tons of feedback from all these women who already know, who are experienced. And it's great. It's awesome. If you have color matching questions, they'll help you as well. Like, everybody is super supportive, and I love that. I absolutely love that. So this business has been a real game changer for me. It's given me the opportunity to not live paycheck to paycheck. I don't even check anymore when I'm getting paid, because honestly, this business has given that to me. This opportunity has given that to me. And I honestly feel like super blessed. And I feel like people just, I don't know if people think I'm lying or whatever, but I really feel super blessed. And I'm super grateful for this opportunity that has been shared with me, because I think it's amazing. And I think for someone who is interested in doing something like this, or who's scared, or maybe not even interested, I don't know, but I just feel like if you are doing sales already, I know for a fact you're not getting the same compensation plan I'm getting. So it just makes sense for you, I think, financially, to go where the money is. And like I said, anybody could do this. If I learned how to do it, I know you can do it. You just have to have the willingness to learn and the willingness to put yourself out there, and just be willing to run your business how you fit in your life and what works for you. So that's kind of where I'm at. I don't know if anybody has questions, but if you do, feel free to ask me. Just some other positive things that we have with Farmasi. You get, like I said, the 50% off of products. You get the 50% commission right away. That starts right away the moment you sign up. You get a free website with your own name and all of that, so people can buy from you 24 hours a day, any day of the week. You could be sleeping and they could be buying from you in your sleep. That's just the way it is. Like I said, you have great support groups. You have color matching groups. Just great support people who keep you motivated all the time. People who want to see you succeed and not bring you down. It is, it's really amazing. And then we also have an amazing welcome program, which is pretty much like the first 4 months that you sign up with Farmasi. There's like a specific, I'm not going to say quota, but I guess a specific amount you have to meet within those 4 months. And if you do, you get free products, you get a cash bonus, and you also have tons, Farmasi has tons of incentives. They give away free trips, they give away free products. Every month there's incentives. And so I had told my girls who just signed up, they signed up at the end of December. So what Farmasi is, the opportunity had kind of switched. Prior to December, or actually I'm going to say January 1st. Prior to January 1st, there was no real quotas. Now they have it. Once you sign up, you have to sell at least or buy $125 worth of product within 3 months. So they just signed up. They kind of got thrown into that. The whole rules, the whole policy had changed. So everybody was like super scared. They were like, oh my God, we're not going to do it. I'm like, calm down. You're going to meet your quota. You are fine. Like, you are going to be okay. I promise. Like, don't worry. You're going to do it.
We will help you.
Sure enough, within 2 weeks of even selling, that quota was met. They don't have to worry about it for another 3 months. They're good to go. It is so easy to meet. Like, it's not even an issue. And honestly, I told him, like, if you're under me, like, we're riding together. If I'm eating, you're eating. Like, if I'm making it, you're making it. Like, we are doing this together. Like, as long as you're showing me that you're putting the effort in, we are doing this. So that's pretty much where it is. Hey, Mary, I don't know if anybody has any other questions or not. I wanted to see if anybody had any questions regarding the business or what I do or anything as far as that. So if you do, let me know. If not, you can always DM me if you don't want to put them on here. That's awesome as well. But that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to give an overview of like what I do, what I always do in these videos, like who I am, because I know there's a lot of people on my Facebook who don't know me. And things like that, just where I am at, what my goal is, like why I'm actually doing this. And oh, I wanted to mention just this commission I got a loan for this month is enough to pay for my daughter's dance, and I got to put her in tumbling this month, which if any of you guys know how much dance is, it's super expensive. So I'm like excited about that, and I just feel, like I said, super blessed to be a part of this opportunity and to be able to do this and to be able to do this with my daughter and show her, you know, to be fair. She showed me. I'm going to be honest. She showed me to be fearless and I can do it. And, you know, don't let fear hold you.
But you raised me.
Oh, but I raised her. Thanks. Props. But, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions on the business, about a product, about anything really, just message me. You can put them in the comments. I always read the comments. And feel free to share my video as always. Give it some hearts. And thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. And thank you for all the very many blessings that all of you guys really do for me. And obviously my daughter, because it really helps us. So thank you guys. And thank you for watching and have a good evening. Bye.
Bye.